morning, guys, and welcome to a new vlog. You guys are currently in my bathroom. I just got out of the shower. I'm getting ready for the day. So this previous week, I believe it's Saturday as this video is going out. This last week, I've been taking care of my parents' animals in the house, and Grandpa's been staying with us for a week, which you guys already knew. I also had a FaceTime catch up with my best friend Angela. She's doing very well. We were talking about all things pregnancy, all things symptoms, which, woo, I feel like we're feeling it. I think I said that in the last video, but I really feel like we're getting there. Like, he's definitely doubling in size. It did say that on the app, by the way. It said that he was supposed to have a growth spurt over the next few weeks, which I'm definitely feeling that. So, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking how Angela is doing. She is definitely doing well. We're hoping to get together soon in early June. So hopefully, and that'll be our last get together before our babies are born. Oh my gosh, that is so wild. I am not at all precise on how I do this, by the way. I just pretty much grab hair and go do this little French braid until I get everything and call it a day. All right, guys, that's good enough for me. Larry just filled the feeder. So we're in here looking at the bird feeder. I remember when I was doing the floor clear out or the house clear out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is slightly overwhelming. And I told you guys that I was gonna go through some stuff and do like a donation, or just kind of like sort through things and get rid of things. I did that, but I didn't film that. And a lot of you guys were like, where is that video? And I did that thing where it was so overwhelming and busy and chaos in here. I just did it as we were moving things around and putting things back.
I took the stuff to donate. She wasn't even with me.
Yeah, no, because I continued on. So I worked on our pots and pans in the pantry. That was a section that I wanted to go through because the kitchen was the first place that was done. So once that was done, I went in and I started taking out all the pots and pans and stuff like that that we don't really need, that we weren't using, that were super old, but were still nice enough to donate, of course. So, which leads me to today's sponsor, which is Caraway, the most amazing pots and pans you will ever see. The organization, Larry making fun of me and my hand movements. The organization with it is just insane. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, the before and after. I don't have a before shot, but I am gonna show you like what the other side of the pantry looks like so you can get an idea of the chaos, and this is the next thing that I need to go through. But imagine, just being very open honest with you guys, okay? Imagine this, but in pots and pans, which is right next door. Look, here we are. Look at this. Okay, so these are the Caraway pans, and they have this amazing hook that you can slide in there. You can hook it. You can also display your items right out on the countertops if you want as well, because they're really beautiful. They have a color range as well. I went with the cream color, which I'm obsessed with. This pan I'm getting the most use out of, and this pan, but of course all of them are amazing. This one I'm gonna be using for my ramens. You guys know I like to use ramen a lot, or make ramen a lot. But I want to show you guys the magic that is the organization. I'm gonna pull these out first. These are magnetic, so when you're organizing your pans so they don't move around, look at this, ready? Ta-da! And they stick together and they hold your pans all nice and neat for you. Yeah, the lids are really pretty too. They're nice and flat, wonderful. Of course, when you take off, as you can see, these are metal, so when you lift the lid, make sure you use something to grab it with and not your hand, because they do get hot. Caraway is a 100% non-toxic ceramic coated cookware, which is much safer than the alternative non-stick cookware. You guys noticed in one of my last previous videos, I actually cooked with the pan. A lot of you guys were asking where that pan was from. It is Caraway. So not only do the pans look beautiful and they store nicely, you have the option to leave them out on the counter. They also cook well. They're amazing. My food doesn't stick. It's an easy clean at the end. My food tastes amazing when I cook in them. Grandpa and I just had sauteed veggies last night. So if any of you at home that are watching that saw the pans, that love the pans, again, they have many color options. because I was torn between two colors. There's many colors. You guys are gonna have to check them out so you can like match it to your kitchen if you want. But they do have a sale running for a very limited time, only for 2 weeks after this video does go live. So if any of you at home would like to give the pants a try, you can click the link down below in my description box, which will get you 10% off. Guys, I forgot to show you this as well. So they sent me these beautiful cork, I don't know if they're technically cork, but you set them down and you set the pans on them. They're beautiful, and I kept them in its wrapping so that I could show you guys properly. Again, Caraway, thank you so much for sponsoring this portion of the video. I do have a few hours before I have to head over to Mom and Dad's to feed all the critters, but again, I call them critters. Why did I just call them critters? The little fur babies, which I wanna show you kind of like the behind the scenes of what the week has been like while going over there and taking care of all the animals. It is a process, let me tell you. My mom and dad, like I said earlier, they do this every single day. And then of course, Gramps is here with us for the week. He's on vacation with us as well. And they're back now. As you guys are seeing this video, everybody's back home. Grandpa's back over at Mom and Dad's. But I figured I would take you on a little tour of kind of what I've been getting up to over there as well. And my dad's gardens, I water in the morning, every morning, and they are so beautiful. Every day I look at them, I'm like, he has the greenest thumb out of anybody I have ever seen. All of his plants are stunning. I'm gonna roll some footage now of the routine of taking care of the animals. Hi, handsome. Hello. Hi. That's a good boy. Are you ready for your cookies? Want them right there? There you go. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello. How are you not eating those? It's so tempting. Because you want the pets and the lovings first, huh? Yes, I know. Look who followed me downstairs. You ready to go outside? Some lanai time? Oh, we gotta unlock it, of course. Come on. Hi. Hi, buddy. Come on. No biting. Playful little rascal. My little sidekick. What are you doing? Are you following me in every direction? Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, Marvel. You ready for dinner? Come on. How's my Cinnamon? Hi. You ready for dinner? Yeah. All right. Come on. Okay, so Cinnamon gets 2 cookies with her grain. Marvel gets a cookie while we give Cinnamon her grain. And we take this to Cinnamon. He's coming. Is he coming? She gets her cookies. And her grain. Now for the hay. Marvel gets a second cookie while I'm giving Cinnamon her grain, or no, her hay, I mean. There you go, buddy. Here, Cinnamon. Now for Marvel's last cookie and hay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Whew. It's a workout, y'all. Marvel, cookie? Good boy. And here's your hay, buddy. Wanna say hi? Hi, bud. No more cookies, you get 3. So mules actually don't get grain. They get lots of hay, and the cookies are a bonus treat. All right, bud, you're all set. Now, the next task is to fill the horses' water buckets. Very important. You must not ever forget to water horses. They need and require a ton of water. Filming this on my phone, so if the quality of the sound sounds different, that's why. It's just much easier. So let me give you a quick little tour of Dad's garden. So stunning. I water it every morning. This is currently an evening feed, actually, as you guys are seeing this. Here's some of Dad's strawberry plants. I think that's cilantro maybe, or no, that's not what that is. Parsley. And then more strawberries, fresh mint, pretty flowers. We have, is that an orange pepper? Oh yeah, orange pepper plant. Oregano. We have more mint and cabbage in here. Here's a green pepper plant. It is sprouting a green pepper. And then this beautiful setup. So Dad also has kale in there and many other delicious, healthy plants. Oh, I want to show you guys something that I did. I was pretty impressed with myself. Learned from my dad, of course. So, more flowers. I think this is maybe cabbage. I don't know. Maybe a tomato plant. And then this plant snapped in half here. And when I came over, the whole thing was like laying this way and this piece was standing straight up. So I grabbed some rope and I tied it to the fence, looped it around the plant so it would stay secure and grow upright. Then we also have some flowers over there. Now it's time to water, refill the horses' buckets. To you. Got whacked in the face with the tail. We have an update on the floors. Hallelujah. A different lady from the flooring company that installed the floors. So not Lowe's. This would be the company that was contracted or hired through Lowe's to do the job on our floors. So they called me today. That's who I've been waiting on the call from. And she said, oh, okay, so we have some baseboards that you're not happy with. And I was like, well, it's not just the baseboards. They broke the bathroom door and then they ripped off those baseboards and then put them back and they're all a mess. And the floors are like completely covered in dust and it's just really bad. And she's like, oh, she's like, yeah, that should not be happening. And apparently, okay, so they're gonna send out somebody and it's gonna be a quick visit. They're just gonna come and take pictures of all the things that we're not happy with and things that had happened and gone wrong. If you haven't seen that video, you should probably watch that video. It'll be linked down below. For those of you who are already up to date and saw the pictures, you understand. So they are going to come in and take a picture of everything that we have complaints about. And I was like, okay, Larry, we need to be like, no more being too nice. Like, we cannot be too nice. And I told her, I said, you know, because I guess it's going to come out of the pocket of the person who did the job. Like, anything that needs to be fixed or repaired is coming out of not like the contracting company as a whole, but the person who is in charge, I believe, is what she said. And I'm like, oh my God, like, that sucks. And I said, we specifically asked, you know, about the baseboards and, you know, that all the marks, and he told us to straight up like scrub them clean ourselves or repaint them. And she's like, no. So here we are. But the good news is somebody is coming out to take the pictures, and then it's going to get passed on to corporate, and then corporate is going to look at everything, and then they're going to send people out. It'll be somebody completely different to come in and do all the cleaning and the repair work of what needs to be done. So I think it's going to be an ongoing journey. But again, like, I felt, not that I needed to feel validated, but I just felt bad that I was complaining in the first place, because I cannot stress enough like how much I love the actual floors. I love the colors. They worked so hard, but they did miss marks in certain spots and broke things. I mean, they broke some of our personal items. Like, I didn't even bring that up. I mean, you can't replace them. They were collectibles, so it's not something that they can replace. I didn't even mention that. Whatever. The point is like, they did work really hard, and I understand that, and I feel that, but at the same time, the lady was like, yeah, but when you spend the amount that you spend to have new floors, you shouldn't have to go behind them and like redo or clean and have a botched job. And I felt, when she said that, I felt validated. Like, I always feel like, I don't know, that I don't really know how to explain it, but I just feel bad that I'm even saying anything in the first place. And so many of you were so supportive in the comment section when I was explaining what happened in the first place. And you guys were like, stop apologizing. Like, this is something that you're going through, and it isn't normal, and it is a botched job. But you guys do agree the actual floors are beautiful and they look great. So credit there, because it is amazing. And it does make the house look so much bigger and spacious and bright and open, which is my vibe. It's what I love. What you doing over there, Lex? So I'm very happy about that. So we'll see. Again, when he comes out to take the pictures, they should call me in a few days after that, once the head honcho, whoever that is, reviews everything, and then we'll go from there. And then the other thing, like, I was thinking, the cloud of dust. Like, a lot of you were like, I can't believe they didn't, like, in that very first video, you guys were shocked that they didn't block off with like a tarp or something that area in the front when they were grinding out the tile to prevent the dust from going over everything. And not only did it get on the floors, but it's technically all over everything, like our couches, and you can't really see that. So we're sitting on a whole layer of dust on the couches, so technically those should probably be professionally cleaned. So it's something that I'm going to put my big girl pants up and on and speak about, you know. So anyways, I'm glad they called. I feel validated. I feel better about my complaints, and also still feel kind of like, oh God. But anyways, I really wanted to give you guys that update because I know you've been wondering, and we're on this journey together. All the journeys that I go through, I feel like you guys go through with me, because I tell you guys everything that we go through. So here we are. I'm excited, and I'll stop harping on that topic for now. I also think I'm gonna end this video here. No, I'm not. Should we make dinner? It's just leftover night. No, it's leftovers, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your love, your support, your kind comments, just being so sweet and so supportive. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye. Say bye, Lexi. Say bye, little one. Also, still hairless kitty, still licking all her fur off. We called the vet today, So we took her to the vet a little bit ago. I just ended the vlog and I'm restarting again. We took her to the vet like a month and a half ago, maybe, and got her a cortisone shot, a steroid shot that was supposed to help with her hair plucking and pulling out. And it seemed to for like a week or two, but she's plucking out more and more fur as we go. So I called the vet and I left a voicemail. So hopefully they'll call us back with a solution. We're probably gonna have to take her into the vet next week. It's been so busy, guys. So anyways. Also, really quick before I end it, I captured baby moving and I posted it on Instagram and it was the most exciting thing ever. Of course, I didn't capture it freaking here, but for those of you who don't have Instagram, maybe I'll try to play the video. Ever since he first started moving, he's been very active in my lower left abdomen all the time. That's his main spot. So that's where on the video, I'll pop it up like over here so you guys can see it. It's right in the beginning and then a little time goes by and he does it again. So really fun, really exciting. But anyways, okay, now I'm gonna end this. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.